Hello, my friends. It is another day. I'm just out here getting some steps with Eva and did some stretching inside, which is nice. It's a little bit cold today, so I'm glad I didn't wait to come outside to stretch. Sometimes when it's really cold and I don't stretch until I get outside, it can be a little bit difficult because you're, well, I don't know, what I've experienced is that when I try to stretch and my muscles aren't really warm, the stretch is a lot more painful and less productive. So, yeah, stretching inside or stretching when you're at least a little bit warm, excuse me, I found to be helpful. But I'm wearing my half-finger gloves and my beanie, and even got a sweater on today. Well, sort of. It's like a pajama shirt thing. The sun does feel nice, though. Get some sunshine on the face. Get some vitamin D. I take, see, this morning I took 6,000 units of vitamin D3. Well, I guess 7,000, because I took 3 of the 2,000 unit things, and then I also took a multivitamin that has 1,000 in it. But Eva, stop and sit. But yeah, I love my dog, by the way. But the okay, stay close. The vitamin D is so important because it, boosts your immune system. And honestly, I'm a little bit worried about my my incision that I've got. It's still healing, and still like an open cut kind of thing. Like, I mean, it's, anyways. I'm on some antibiotics right now because I also went to the dentist and I have a tooth that I have to get a root canal on. That's going to be fun. But they put me on antibiotics, which I'm totally fine with, because antibiotics means that if something is wrong with that incision, it's going to help. Because the incision around it was getting a little red. That had me concerned. Eva, this way. Anyhow, I've had an okay start to the morning. It's not been super productive. I am still way heavier than I want to be. Yeah, that's frustrating. This last week, I'm up to 22. I think I even hit 223 on the scale one day. Like, it's been rough. So I'm trying to get away from the lawnmowers. It's gardening day, or yard work day, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm trying to be better on my diet. I'm also trying to get back into being more active. Having to take it easy for a month, it's frustrating and difficult. Not something I'm used to, especially since I started those daily habits. But hey, that's part of this. That's why I'm documenting it, right? Is to show you what it's like. And realistically, it would have been great. I would have stuck to my diet. I would have continued losing weight, and but life happens. Things happen that are difficult to deal with. And like I said, one of my challenges, I am an emotional eater. So when I'm stressed or when I'm unhappy, I turn to food. And I was replacing that with turning to exercise, and then I couldn't exercise and something really difficult happened. So I mean, what do you do in that case, right? It set me back. And I'm working on fixing that. Thankfully, I think I stopped the bleeding there, but I just gotta focus and be better today, because no sense doing all of this if I'm just gonna destroy it all with a couple weeks of really bad decision making. Anyhow, I'm going to be better. I'm going to not buy any more of that Chalk Zero stuff, by the way. I'll still eat it if it's offered to me. You know, it's just me buying it and having it on hand is a dangerous thing. It's super tasty. It's really tasty, but it's also not a low-calorie food, as I pointed out before. Anyhow, really appreciate your time. I know that you know, not every one of these is going to be mind-blowing or mind-boggling in revelation of some sort of key element or aspect, but it's about documenting the daily struggle, the daily challenge, and the daily thought. And today it's trying to fix the bad decision making that I made in response to the desire to emotionally eat. I gotta find a better outlet for when I can't be physical. Anyhow, hope you have a good start to your morning and a great rest of your day, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you on the next one.